AMD unveils Ryzen Mobile 7040U series with Zen 4C smaller cores, a bigger efficiency. Oh.
Buy Windows 10 Professional for $15, activate instantly online with Microsoft, and keep it forever. Don't pay full price. Get the best deal from our sponsor, URCD Keys, using our link in the video description below. Full details on how this amazing deal works at the end of the video.
Oh, that is a lot of reading.
It is. You don't have to read it all.
Good. In May, AMD unveiled their Ryzen 7040U series of CPUs designed for thin and light notebooks, which they codenamed Phoenix. Initially, AMD announced 4 Zen-based CPUs for the ultra-portable notebook market, with the Ryzen 7 7840U, 8-core 16 threads, Ryzen 5 7640U, 6-core 12 threads.
All right, hold on. This isn't... People can read this if they want. Let's just scroll down to some pictures.
Oh, pretty pictures. So
that's easier.
4 Zen cores and then 4 Zen 4C, 1 Zen 4, well, yeah, whatever.
So the gist of it is the Zen 4C core is technically everything in the Zen 4 core, but reduced. Less cache and
35% less area.
But it's the same instruction set. So it's a lower clocked, tighter packed version of the same core with less cache.
Okay.
But it's not like the E cores are physically different in microarchitectures than the P cores on the Intel side. Whereas the Zen 4C cores are the same core design, it's the same instruction set, it's the same generation. It's just squish.
It is squished.
So, oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. The core purpose of the Zen 4C core is to be feature-identical implementation of Zen 4 in a smaller size. It's a compact core that trades clock speeds for compression using denser libraries that can't clock as high, but in turn make for a smaller and more power-efficient core overall. So, basically, it's a compromise. It's an efficient core. They're not as efficient as Intel's E cores, but they are more feature complete than Intel C. It's just a different variation of the idea of big little.
Okay.
In some regards, I like it. In some regards, I don't. The market will decide. Mm-hmm. That's fine.
The market's pretty good at doing that.
The other thing that I want to show everybody, not this, there's a table down here. Here we go. This is really what's interesting. So right here, we have a Ryzen 5 7540. No, nobody knows what any of these product names are. No. A 7540U, 6-core 12 thread with 6 Zen 4 cores, 3.2 gigahertz base, 4.9 gigahertz turbo. Ryzen 5 7545U with a higher product number, 6 cores, 12 threads, 2 full fat cores, 4 Zen C cores, same clock speeds, same rated TDP. Notice how we get a new product with the same number of cores and threads, but they've taken away 4 of our full Zen 4 cores and given us 4 Zen. I talked about this at the beginning of the live stream.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to reference because this sort of puts, it's like, well, right, but really?
So that's going to be more expensive?
Prices on mobile chips don't matter as much because you buy a whole laptop. That's ultimately up to the laptop manufacturers.
Right.
But, so we went from a 6-core 12-thread chip to a 6-core 12-thread chip, 6 full-fat cores to 2 big and 4 little. Yes. But the really interesting thing, one, is take a look at the 2 Ryzen 3s at the bottom. 4.8, 4.8. 1 big and 3 little.
They still have the same SKU.
That's not confusing.
Why wouldn't you put a 5 and keep it consistent?
Because AMD is no better at their product names than Intel is. What do you guys think about this?
I I don't think they're going to sell very good. I don't think people are going to like giving up their full cores for...
I'll create a poll.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you excited for Zen 4C cores? Do you think this is a good idea?
There's another yes.
See what people say.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess we will.
Somebody says, oh, maybe on a $299 laptop.
That's right. I keep forgetting they're going to be on laptops first, but still.
Well, these are all mobile chips for the moment, but they're doing it to get it in the market and to get some feedback. And this gives Microsoft a chance to update the Windows scheduler and
get it ready for mainstream.
We will have this stuff on desktop CPU soon enough.
Do you think it'll be Zen 6?
Way sooner than that. We might get maybe a refresh early next year, or maybe in the APUs.
People are thinking it's dumb.
A Zen 4 core and a 4 big, 4 little with a better integrated RDNA 3 graphics chip would be interesting for the desktop.
Sure.
So 8 cores and 16 threads with half being big and half being little. Okay. But with a decent integrated graphics.
No wonder why people just buy Apples, just buy the Macs. And spend a lot
of
money to do it.
Although Apple is starting to get there too with their standard Pro and Max chips.
That's true.
And then with iPhones, it used to just be, do you want the big one or the little one? Now there's the iPhone mini, the standard iPhone, the iPhone Pro, the iPhone Pro Max.
Exactly.
There's like 5 different models of iPhone 15.
Yeah.
You have to consult a chart.
Yeah. Hey, look, a chart. 9000 series? They are going 9000 series on the Epic? Okay.
Now this is interesting.
All right. Despite the fact that this is AMD's first use of a silicon heterogeneous set of CPU cores within AMD's consumer processors, the company has given the overall matter a relatively light treatment because Zen 4C has the same IPC as Zen 4. AMD is treating them as one and the same throughout their marketing and technical disclosures. Oh.
Which means
they're
just going to say a core count, and which means consumers will walk into Best Buy, they'll look at a laptop, and it'll say 8 cores, and it will not contain any information about how many big little.
Isn't that false advertising? That's not going to be good. I don't think people are going to like that. Oh, that's complicated. Oh. You want something to make your head spin. Oh. I'm not even.
Wow.
I'm not even gonna.
There's no need for all that. That is just.
Like on that one, it doesn't even tell you that it's the split
The
thing.
big little, but it is.
And then.
Wow.
Why even do it?
What's AMD thinking?
Zen 4C will have hyper-threading.
I love how it says include Zen 4C. Like that's.
Like, but where?
Yeah.
Doesn't even say it.
Wow.
Whoever did that chart, you got to redo it. You stuffed that up.
That's. What else do you want to say about this?
What's the poll say?
Oh, interesting.
Are you excited for Zen 4C cores? Do you think this is a good idea? No, it's dumb, 30%. Yes, good idea, 25. Yes, both, 22. Yes, excited, 21. All right, some people are looking forward to it, but most people...
Real is not wrong.
Yeah, most people won't care at that price point. They'll just stop reading it. Zen 7, 5, and 3.
We can get all huffy and puffy until we're blue in the face. The person walking into Best Buy to buy a laptop isn't... Yeah. He's right. Or she, or whatever. Sorry. Most don't even know what's inside.
They don't.
People don't care. You know what's interesting, speaking of that, let's come over to this article. We're going to skip ahead to a different article because this directly relates. Looking for a Windows 10 or 11 product key, but you don't want to spend $100 to $200 for it? Our sponsor, URCD Keys, provides discounted Windows keys at amazing prices. $15 for Windows 10 Professional, $21 for Windows 11 Professional, and just $60 for Microsoft Office 2021 Professional Plus. These product keys are the real deal. They activate directly with Microsoft Online, link to your Microsoft account, and they work forever. For Windows, you simply go to Settings, Update and Security, Activation, click Change Product Key, paste the key provided by URCD Keys, and in seconds, you're activated with Microsoft. For Office, go to setup.office.com, sign in with your Microsoft account, paste the product key provided by URCD Keys, and then download Office 2021 Pro Plus directly from Microsoft. Remember to use the discount code TD20 to save 25% off the already deeply discounted prices and support our channel at the same time. We have been using product keys from URCD Keys for almost 5 years now without any issues and encourage you to do so as well. So if you don't like what AMD is doing, maybe you'd like Intel.
Intel Core i7 14700HX features 20 cores and 5.4 gigahertz boost. The new leaks show, and this was just the other day. So, 20 cores and 28 threads, mirroring the configuration of the i7 4700K. This unique core setup isn't a new for the Intel mobile platform, but it represents an improvement over the previous gen of the i7 13700HX.
So 8P and 12E cores, 5.6 gigahertz. You know, for a laptop, that's incredible.
Yes, it is.
That's a lot of everything for a laptop.
Whee!
Battery life of 14 minutes. See cluster 1, cluster 2.
Yep. Raptor Lake instructions.
That's a pretty decent multi-core score for a laptop.
That is a lot of chart.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we just gave AMD a hard time for too many products and weird names. Let's do the same for Intel, shall we?
And you got a 14900HX, a 14750HX, a 14700HX, a 14650HX, and it continues.
There are way too many products on this list.
So why the 13980HX is 2432? I guess the IPC is going to be faster, but...
So they're giving laptops now the full fat desktop chip. Although those tend to be pretty expensive machines. 20 and 28 is fine. Frankly, 16 and 24 is fine for a laptop. The more cores you put in there, either the more power it consumes, the more heat it makes.
It looks like they're going with less SKUs, unless they're bringing out.
They haven't
more
released
SKUs.
them all yet.
Oh
They'll bring out. They'll have a full line. This is Intel.
Yeah, exactly. Overclocked. Give 1 point to Apple. 22 hours on the new M3. Yep.
Yeah. Intel said, "Hold my beer." Yes. It's all very confusing. It's Mario says, and me still using an i5 5200U. Yeah.
No, that's right. It's only HX, not including the U's.
Yeah, the 13 has an entire generation of views beyond.
Exactly.
Oh, they probably have 35 different 13th gen mobile CPU, just mobile chips. No. In fact, if we do Intel 13th gen.
That's making me sleepy.
I completely understand.
I think I like that idea. I don't like that idea. Well, it won't have the current information though, will it? So the i5 5200U is 14 nanometer, 2 cores, 4 threads, 2.7 max turbo, 3 megabytes of cache, 15 water. It was launched Q1 of 15. Wow. Servicing status is end of servicing lifetime. Oh, end of servicing came about June of 2021.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh, Jesus.
So these are desktop chips for 13th gen. So we have 13900KS, 13900K, KF, no F, F, or no KF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 i9 13th gen desktop only chips.
i9, yeah. Yep.
What the actual truck? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 i7s. So that's what? 6 plus 5 is 11. Look at the i5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different 13th gen i5 desktop. I wasn't even aware they made a 4-core i5 13th gen. I missed that one.
4.4.
4P, 4E. Why? What? And just 3 i3s. Why even have an i3? They never did Pentium and Celeron for 13th gen. Now we've got the mobile chips. Interesting that they've got the 12th gen mobile chips, but they don't have the 13th gen list. Look how many i5 12th gen mobile chips there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. There are, in fact, what did I say, 35? 35 12th gen mobile CPUs. These are just mobile. If you add the desktop chips to it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 35 plus 29. I can't type. There are 64 desktop and mobile 12th gen CPUs. And that doesn't include the server chips.
No.
That doesn't include the embedded chips.
Wow.
What the chicken nugget?
I think everyone's sitting there going,
That's just
dumb. You don't even have anything to say. Nintendo 64. Talk about lost in the sauce. Oh, Threadripper. Yeah, on the new one.
Let's move on to another article because this one I'm
just gonna buy a tablet.
I understand exactly. Yeah. You know what? This is probably why people do buy Macs. While there is a MacBook and a MacBook Pro, there aren't that many CPUs to pick from.
No.
That is unnecessary. There is not a large enough market to need 64 CPUs.
No, I agree.
It is absurd in the extreme.
Someone thought that was a good idea.